2026 Topps Chrome Olympic and Paralympic hopefuls. Full case break. It's 10:03 here on the East Coast. Sorry, running just a couple of minutes late. I let my kiddos stay up to watch the end of the Cavs 76ers game, which the good guys won on a last-second dunk by my man Evan Mobley. So just running a couple minutes behind here tonight. Thanks so much for joining the break. Thank you guys for your quick payments. We appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning customer, of course, welcome back. We always love to have you back. We'll rip this full case. We'll do a recap at the end of all the hits. And we will ship these out within 2 business days safely and securely in bubble mailers. If you have any questions over the course of the live break, we just leave them down in the comments section on either eBay Live or YouTube. We're broadcasting on both. No, everybody paid. Real mints. I appreciate you, my man. If you want to let me know which Olympian you are rooting for in the live break, feel free to go ahead and do that down in the chat. Big Papa, what's up? Otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy the break. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I am not super familiar with a lot of these Olympians, so I know the big names. I know the ones you guys bid a ton on, but I don't know. I know Shaun White, Lindsey Vonn. I know some of the big names from now, but I don't know every single one, so I don't have a lot of commentary to offer. But I will rip the cards. I'll show you all of them. I'll ship you all of them, and hopefully we enjoy the break. I should potentially have another case of this next weekend, so stay tuned if you want to hop back in another one. For now, we've got 12 beautiful hobby boxes. I can't wait to rip it. We hit a crazy super out of our last case, so hopefully we keep the super fractor run going. Again, I appreciate you guys joining the break. Welcome to Rips Card Rips. It's a pretty laid-back channel here. There's not a ton of screaming, yelling. There's no buzzers. There's nobody doing flying chest bumps and screaming bang and boom on every single $5 card. So, pretty realistic break channel. We have some fun. We keep it light. And most importantly, we ship faster and safer than anybody else in the hobby, as you can interpret from the feedback. Big Pop, what's going on? You got into the Olympics. You're into these, huh? Hopefully we catch us something. I don't know if I've ever hit Big Papa Super Fractor. That might be my goal of the night. Who are the top dollar athletes? Lindsey Vonn was up there. Michaela Schifrin was up there. Claire Liu was up there. Oh, there was a bunch of them. I'd like to see a Lindsey Vonn auto. I think that'd be cool. I think, Chloe Kim was one of them. Michaela Schifrin. Those were some of the top ones. But let's see. 2 autos per box. We're looking for numbered cards, Helix, and Let's Goes. I know there's 1 of 1 Let's Goes. There's all sorts of action you can hit in these. So I haven't watched anybody rip it. I did that on purpose. I don't always like watching other people rip stuff. Sometimes I like to just kind of learn the product as I go. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Sit back, relax, enjoy. Lindsey Vonn right off the rip. It's kind of hard to tell what's going to be numbered and what's not. Colby Stevenson, Aaron Frankel, Makuga, Seth Westcott, Evan Bates. So nothing of note in that one. Chloe Kim's dating Myles Garrett. That's right. I should have known that. So there's no action there. I'm not going to read you every single name. All the cards will ship. Shaun White, our first auto is Evan Bates. For Ice Dancing, Evan Bates. Just a refractor auto, it looks like, for Mr. Bates. Is that a good one? I don't feel like that strikes me as one of the big names. Evan Bates. Look at JOGE. Maybe hold the cards up higher so we can see them. Can you see them? Looks pretty front and center, my man. Hatoyan Ayuna Aranchmeg. Seth Westcott to 250. Alex Carpenter. Every new sport, we always get new characters in the chat. We got Ashley Wagner refractor. All your refractors or better will be sleeved and loaded when they ship to you. Brittany Bowe for Pride and Country. Jake Cantor. Second auto of box 1 is numbered to 76, USA Parallel, Julia Mancuso. She's an alpine skier. Julia, Shaun White. There's multiple images of all of the figures, I believe, so you can see all sorts of different action. There's only 101 or 102 on the checklist, so you're gonna get a bunch of cards of everybody you got in this product. Christy Yamaguchi, that's my generation. Christy Yam, that's awesome. We got to get Kim Zemeskel in there. Alex Ferreira out of 76. Alex Ferreira out of 76. A couple of these USA parallels. These look nice. Definitely getting a lot of numbered cards, a lot of action here. Your eBay is chopping off. There's got to be a way you can fix that on the back end. Got to be a way you can fix that. Because I can see what you should see through mine, and the cards are front and center, right in the middle. I think it's meant to be watching on your phone. Are you watching on the eBay app, or are you watching on an actual computer? Ollie Martin, Randall, Ava Sunshine. We got a third auto, Matty Mastro. Matty Mastro auto, Noah Elliott. It's at 2 autos, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, so we got a bonus auto. We love bonus autos. Matty Mastro. You should be, on a phone it should be good. Big Papa. Help him out. Maybe just hit the down button on the keyboard and get that keyboard out of there. Julia Mancuso. I've never heard that feedback before. Shaun White out of 99, so I'm not sure. I don't know what it's like from that end. I've never had that issue on my end, but nice Shaun White to 99. That one will play. That's a cool looking Ashley Wagner refractor. Jesse Diggins. Charlie White. Again, all cards will ship. You all should be getting a good pile of cards. Hopefully we catch you. Oh, here comes a relic. So we got 3 autos and a relic. The relic is Aaron Jackson. Aaron Jackson, player used mem, speed skating. Seth Westcott on the back. E-Jax, relic. Okay. Thank you, Big Papa. We always appreciate you. All right, we got a numbered Winter Vanecki to 250 and Acacia Love to 10. Black refractor. Very nice. Acacia Love. Isabu Levito. So 2 numbered cards in that last pack. All right. 3 autos and a mem and a whole bunch of numbered cards. You can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. That's a nice Acacia Love to 10. I feel like we're going to see some reds and some supers out of this case. I feel like it's going to be a good case. Just easing our way in. All right. Now we know what we're working with. Now we know what to look for. Again, thanks so much if you're just joining us. We are moving into box number 2. Got a bonus auto in the first box. Hopefully they give us those in all of them. We love bonus cards here. Big Papa, you got a bunch of spots, right? Who's your main spot? The out of 10 was Keisha Love, 4 of 10. Keisha Love. Breezy Johnson kicking us off. Again, you're going to see a million of all the base cards. Nathan Chen, first pack of every box seems to have nothing in it. Charlie White. Should be an auto in here, I would guess. Malik Jones, yep. Jason Brown, ice dancing. Or I'm sorry, figure skating. Mac Orland. Last year, everyone went nuts over this product because they had Phelps in there with autos. This year, it's a little different class of Olympic hopefuls. Let's see what we got. Let's go! Amber Glenn, case hit. There you go. Nice one for the Amber Glenn spot. Ilya Malenin to 199, figure skater. We love the case hits. Nice early case hit. It's a good looking card. for Pride and Country. Ilya again. Red Gerard. Ferreira. All right. You already got a numbered card then, right? Ferreira. It looks like we got a true gold back here. We do. Auto. Ilya. Holy moly. Ilya on fire. Out of 76. It's actually not a gold, but man, what a good looking card. Olympic champions out of 76. That's beauty. That's a beauty right there. Love that one. This stuff's going to be loaded with action. Loaded, you can already tell. Got a fuchsia coming our way. Refractor is Oksana Masters. Fuchsia at a 250, Alana Myers-Taylor. Ferreira, that's who you're looking. That's who you're looking for, Big Papa. Ferreira, Alex Ferreira. Reminds me of Alex Pajeda with the name, so I'll remember that. Hillary Knight. Isabu Levito. Lauren Makugwa. I'm going to mess up some of these names only because I've never heard them said before, so I apologize in advance. Gold Relic. Oh, yeah. How about Apollo Ono? Out of 50. Gold Relic. That's awesome. Speed skating. Let's see. This. Yeah, it says it guarantees the authenticity. Wow. So that's player used. That's amazing. Apollo Ono out of 50. It's really cool. Michaela Schifrin. Very cool. Nice Apollo to 50. Take that all day. Nice. Go on the relic pile. Sometimes those bulky sleeves are too big and they look funny in there. Orange. Oksana Masters to 25. Man, the hits just keep coming. Hannah Bilka to 76. There's just a ton of action in these. For what? Around $100 a box. You can't beat the action. Bilka. Nice orange Oksana Masters. Very nice. Oranges usually get a wall spot for now. Hopefully we can bump that off with a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Evan Lysacek, or Lysacek. Jesse Diggins, Keisha Love. Got a red, white, and blue. Auto, Brock Crouch. That's a nice one out of 76. Brock to 76. Very cool. Keisha. Brock Crouch. Okay. A lot of action through two boxes. A lot of stuff going on the wall. Lindsey Vaughn. Her auto's got to be selling pretty good. Isabu Levito. Refractor. Ryan Cochran Siegel to 199. All right, we're two boxes in. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves. I am. This is fun. This is a fun rip. A lot of action. A lot of action. Again, we're live on eBay Live and YouTube. If you want to let me know who you're rooting for, please do. If not, no worries. We had a pretty crazy, like a $20,000 super out of Bowman draft the other night. Pulled it on Wednesday, and my buyer had it in his hands first thing this morning at 10 a.m. We always make sure you get taken care of. If you hit a crazy card, we always expedite the shipping. Get you taken care of on those. Danny Arovich. Auto, base auto. Alyssa Liu. Danny Arovich, base auto. So far, a lot of base autos. Seems like you get one numbered per, maybe. Maybe is the going rate. Brock Crouch, refractor. Michaela Schifrin to 75, purple. Lysacek. Nice, Michaela. We'll take that. We're going to get that Let's Go down here. We got Michaela up there. All right, we got a good wall going here. Looking for Bodie Miller. I'd like to see some Bodie Miller. Joey Okeson. Ashley Wagner. Amber Glenn. Ashley Wagner was a refractor. Looking for Kelly Clark. All right. I'm rooting for all of you. I hope we hit everybody something. How about Sean White? Topps Dynasty Autograph Patch Cards, base parallel Sean White. Friggin' monster hit right there. Jeez, oh man. Sean White, let's go. Dynasty Autograph Patch Cards, base parallel. Kidding me? It's a huge hit. Sean White, let's go. Dynasty. It's going to be a crazy card when it comes filled. Congrats to Sean White spot. Keisha Love hits again to 150. Lindsey Vaughn to 99. There we go. All the big names are hitting. Patch auto baser out of 10. Yeah, I would imagine. I was going to guess 25, so that's a huge Sean White. If you got the Sean White spot, congrats. You're living right. We'll throw Lindsey Vaughn up here with Michaela Schifrin. All right, a lot of the big spots are hitting early. That's crazy. Now let's start to see some reds and supers and golds, huh? Alyssa Liu. A lot of big spots spiking out early here. We love to see it. Let's just have a crazy case. Let's hit for everybody. It's always the goal. It's impossible to do, but Keisha Love, Alex Hall. It's impossible to do, but we tried damn hard. Yeah, that hit's crazy. That's Sean White's craziness. We got a refractor of Lillis, and this is Brittany Corey to 199. Again, if I screw up the names, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. I haven't heard a lot of these pronounced, so I'm just kind of sounding them out as best I can with my limited knowledge. Red Gerard. It's a lot easier to do some of these than doing like hockey. John Schuster, Ashley Wagner, Lemley. Mac forehand. We got a relic coming. This looks cool. Another gold. This is Jack Wallace, sled hockey, out of 50. Very cool. The relics are cool. I love that they're giving us a lot of numbered ones too. I love to see that. Cool stuff. This stuff is loaded. What a great rip for $100. You can get your hands on it. I'm definitely gonna get some more cases of this. We're definitely going to be running some more of this next weekend. Somebody messaged me that was bidding on a bunch of spots and was like, I hate these cards. They're ugly. Can you remove all my bids? And I was like, uh-oh, maybe this isn't going to be fun. But I think the cards are great. Out of 250 Mac forehand, I think they look great. Like, what are you going to do with skiers and sledders, like figure skaters? Like, I feel like the cards look good. Call me crazy. I'm the first one to tell you if I think a product sucks. I think this is loaded. I think it's loaded, and I think they look good. I really do. Winter Blizzard, Alex Ferreira. All right. Sean White was the big hit in box 3. Sean White, we're on to box 4. Probably about an hour on the rip, I would guess, guys. Probably about an hour-ish. All right, red or better. Red or better. That's what we're hoping for here. Red or better. Amber Glenn. Huckabee on the back. Like I said, there's a couple of photos of all of the people who have base cards, so you're definitely going to get action if you've got any of those spots. Dusty Hendrickson. Mac forehand. Mac forehand is starting to hit a little bit. Ted Ligety. Ligety. No Liggity, no doubt. Little 90s song for you. All right. Forgive me. Sometimes I get carried away. Got a red, white, and blue. Chloe Kim refractor. Red, white, and blue is Alana Myers. Taylor to 76. Might be called Stars and Stripes. I'm going to go with red, white, and blue. It's the same difference. Evan Bates. Sean White. Ava Sunshine. Allie Makuga. Allie Makuga base auto. Ali Makuga base auto. We got a green coming. The green is Haley Wynn. Women's hockey at a 99. Looks like more of a lime green than the true green I'm used to seeing in chrome, but hey, we'll take it. Connor Ralph. No action there. This one feels thick. Let's see. No patch. It felt thick with no patch. Let's see what we got. Lauren Makuga. We got an auto. It's Rosie Brennan to 99. Alyssa Liu. I want to see a Christy Yamaguchi auto. Rosie Brennan to 99. Michaela Schifrin. Chloe Kim refractor. Mac forehand again to 76. Alyssa Liu again. Mac forehand. No Tanya Harding in the product. No Nancy Kerrigan. But we got Christy Yamaguchi. Ali Makuga refractor. I'd be curious if they threw Tanya Harding in the product, how many people would collect her stuff. There'd be some. Orange relic. Hillary Knight to 25. Look how cool that is. 15 out of 25 player used. Nice one for the Hillary Knight spot. Red, white, and blue patch. That's awesome. Outside of the Shaun White, that might be my favorite card we've hit so far. We got a long way to go, but that's cool. That's cool as hell. Underground, I saw you in this break. Who you got? Is that you? You got to let me know your spots. I'm not really up to date on the Olympic hopefuls, so I'm just kind of ripping along and hoping people get happy when we hit these. Judd Hankey's to 150. Alana again to 250. That's you. Nice. That one's cool. That one's real cool. It's a hell of a patch. Another super incoming. Phil is here. Phil came in the other night, and immediately we pulled a super, so. So you got all the hockey spots. All right, now we know. If we hit a super, we can thank Phil. Phil is back. We got Bowman Draft at 11:30, Phil. See if you can swing into that room and hit Travis another $20,000 card. He was most appreciative of you stopping in the other night. All right, box 5. Right now, the Shaun White spot is winning the break. Let's see if we can find something crazy for someone else. I'd like to see a Mike Eruzione auto. That'd be cool for me personally. Evan Bates. Bilka. You know 21. What's up? Auto Oksana Masters. Jake Carter. Some of the snowboarding photos are awesome. They're upside down. They're all over the place. Oksana. Let's go over here. Nothing there. Ted Ligety. I feel like there's orange in here. Nope, red, white, and blue. Refractor is Nick Goper. Christy Yamaguchi, my girl, to 76. Great one. Lindsey Vaughn. Lindsey Vaughn, we need a better hit for Lindsey Vaughn. We got a green. Nice Yamaguchi. Maddie Mastro. Sam Morse refractor. Excuse me. I'm getting over a cold, so I cough every once in a while. Ilya again. Melanin. Second auto. Ilya Melanin, second auto. Right? Yeah, this guy's everywhere. Everywhere for Ilya. Aaron Pike. Fuchsia. I thought that was red. It's fuchsia. Fuchsia. Julia Mancuso to 250. Connor Ralph. This looks cool. Brittany Corey. What is that? Chloe Kim. Die cut. Allie Makuga. Is this gold? That's awesome, whatever that is. You guys will know what that is. Nice Chloe. Card's absolutely awesome. Chasing the Rings. Thank you, Underground. Card's awesome. Nice Chloe. All right, we're going to throw that one right. Actually, we're going to get Sean White in the middle, even though it's a redemption. I don't care. Looks awesome. Dynasty patch. Chasing the Rings case hit. Thank you, Tom Sora. I appreciate you. Nick Goper is a refractor. Seth Westcott is fuchsia to 250. Ava Sunshine on the back. Lauren Makuga. Schifrin. Nothing there. Relic coming. Looks like a base. It is. This is Rosie Brennan. It's a cool patch, actually. Cool patch on the Rosie. A little star in there. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but it's a cool patch. We like those. Nice Rosie. If you're ripping this at home, you need hundreds. For the base patches and the insert patches, you need 130s. Definitely worth a rip if you can find it at right around what it should be at. Evan Bates is to 150. Dusty Henriksen is to 199. Paulo Ono on the back. All right, we're on to box 6 here momentarily. If you joined us late, welcome. We appreciate having you here. Hope everybody's having a nice start to the weekend. We laid low tonight. We usually go out for pizza on Fridays, but my kids are starting basketball tomorrow, so tried to lay low, watch some basketball. We got the Chipotle family thing where you like feeds a family. It says feeds 4 to 6. It was great. Tons of food. Tons of food. It would have fed 10 of us. So impressed. Did some Chipotle, did some Cavs basketball. We're having a good time. The rest of my family's off to sleep. Here we are. I'm coaching 7-year-old basketball. Got our first game tomorrow. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm excited at the same time. Brock Crouch to 150. Mac Forehand to 250. Mac Forehand, I feel like I've said that name 100 times. Obviously exaggerating, but I have definitely said that name a bunch of times. Mac Forehand is everywhere here. Curtis, what's up? Orange, nope, that's fuchsia. Chris Klug to 250. It's a tease. There's orange up top, but it's in the background. Chris Klug. Rosie Brennan. This looks cool. Out of 76, Alyssa Liu. Nice. Very nice. Liggity. Nice Alyssa Liu to 76. Brittany Corey. Red, white, and blue. Maybe auto coming. Let's find out. Nope. Michaela Schifrin to 76. Beauty there. Stars and stripes. Red, white, and blue. A couple of Michaelas. You got one to 75 and one to 76 so far. Those will play. Lindsey Vaughn and Michaela have their own stand back there. A couple of boring packs per box, but otherwise, just tons of action in these. They must not have printed much of this, which I love to see. There's not a lot of products these days where they don't print much. Jack Hughes, men's hockey. Jack Hughes. Base auto. Let's see a big one. Let's see a big auto. Let's see a super. Let's see a red. Let's see something to get excited about. Lindsey Vaughn. Yamaguchi. That looks fun. Looks like a base auto, maybe. Yep. Charlie White. Base auto. C. White. Base auto. It's a good auto. Thank you, Underground. Makuga. Should be a relic in this pack, I would guess. Nope. I would have guessed wrong. The price is wrong. Liz Lemley and Batoyan Ayuna Uran Shemeg out of 199. Batoya. Don't think we've gotten a relic yet in this one. Ashley Wagner, Amber Glenn. It might be crazy, but I don't think we did. There's the relic. All right, here we go. It's Merrill Davis. That's cool. Ice dancing. The relics are very cool. I'm impressed with the relics. For people that like relics, this is a great product. Not just napkin patches. That one's cool. All right, we're halfway through the case. I feel like it's been a good half. I haven't watched anybody else rip it, so you guys can let me know if it's been a good half, a bad half, a marginal half. Sometimes people write the word meh, M-E-H. You guys let me know. Part of a hockey glove. That's awesome. Hopefully we catch you something cool in the second half, Underground. It's good to see you. You still got that super? I think I sent you the first super in your collection. You still got that? Sure do. That's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. The swirls, the champagne swirls on that one were awesome. Ashley Wagner. We just pulled a super Seth Hernandez the other night at a Bowman draft. It was awesome to see. Hoping to see a couple of supers tonight. I'm hoping to see one. You're out of UFC and WWE. I don't ever get any WWE anymore, so I'm not missing you there. I don't rip it. Brittany Bowe. B-Bow. But UFC Stadium Club's coming out this week. That's going to be a fun one. Hockey, I don't know what I'm getting. I think I'm getting Chrome. Maybe Chrome EPL comes out February 4th or 5th. Winter Vinecki. Chloe Kim's a nice one to 250. I feel like it's Chrome EPL maybe on February 4th and 5th. I think I'm getting a bunch of that, but that's the only soccer I think I have ordered so far. I didn't get the base. You still doing shows and all that stuff? Aaron Frankel, Refractor. Who's the player who never signs? You got to tell me who that is. Who is that? Julia Marino out of 76. 1 of 76. She's got a cool auto, too. Mo Salah. He doesn't sign? That's wild. I feel like his spot doesn't usually go that crazy either. At least not in my breaks. Awesome. Good to know. Yamaguchi. There's Alana Myers-Taylor to 250. EMT. Those are cool initials. Ilya. Got a bunch of hits for Ilya. Chris Klug. Again, if you guys have any spot in this, you're going to get a whole bunch of cards. There's only 100. I'm not reading you every name, but all the cards will ship. They always do. Sam Morse, base auto. 1-800 base auto. 2 base auto. No, the other one was just out of 76. So it seems like this stuff's pretty good. Sean White, you get 1 base auto, you get 1 numbered auto, you get a bunch of refractors, a bunch of numbered cards. KD Ulander to 250. Is it that says skeleton? Does that say skeleton? Yeah, sure does. Nina O'Brien. Give us a bonus auto. Ilya, refractor. Alyssa Liu. Jen Lee. Merrill Davies. Relic is Mac Forehand. Why not? Free ski. Dan Nawson, cross country. Mac Forehand is everywhere. Last pack, box 7 of 12. Looks like we got 2 numbered cards in here. We do. We got Devin Logan to 150 and Aaron Jackson to 76. 75. We're going to run one more box, guys, and I'm going to take a 30-second intermission. I'm going to have to grab some more 108-point top loaders after that one. And then we will finish the case. So this is box 8. You got Mac Forehand, and yeah, he's got them all here. All the Mac Forehands. That's what I kind of don't love about Topps Collation these days. It's cool if you have the right spot. Last night we did a 4-box Bowman draft break, and the same guy hit 3 autos. It's like, come on, spread it around a little bit. But the collation's been kind of rough, in my humble opinion. Got to spread them out a little bit, especially with everybody into breaks these days. Spread them out. Let everybody hit. If you want to throw 2 in a case, okay. But 3 and 4 boxes is a little much, if you ask me. Nobody did ask me, but I always give my opinion anyway. Ross Powers, base auto. Brittany Corey. Charlie White refractor, and out of 199, Dusty Hendrickson. Dusty H. Refractor River Radimus. Refractor Auto Chloe Kim. There you go. That one will play. Nick Gopper. Chloe Kim. Another big spot getting one. Very nice. Oh, Chloe Kim already hit one. Chloe Kim. There you go. Looks like a green coming our way. Green Jalen Koff to 99. That photo is awesome. I'm actually more and more surprised every card. The person messaged me and said, this stuff sucks. I don't want any spots. I just want to see some reds and supers, Big Papa. I want to see some big cards. I don't care who they are. Christopher Lillis to 99. That's a good-looking card. Those little photo variations are cool. I want to see some reds are better. Come on, reds are better. They're saving it for the last couple of boxes. Frankel. Not a lot of gold either. We got a gold auto and a gold relic, but not a lot of base gold. Jesse Diggins, 75. It does look like the Jerry Rice rookie. I have a couple of those. I collected a bunch of 86 stuff. I got the Steve Young there. Jake Ottinger, Brittany Bowe. Does look like it. Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't realize it at the time. It looked familiar, but now it makes perfect sense. Looks like a gold relic right as I whined that we weren't hitting enough golds. That is Noah Elliott. Kind of a boring patch for a gold, but it's at a 50. We'll take it. Noah. It's a thick one. Noah Elliott. Gold. Come on, let's see a gold. Red, anything. Nope. Judd Hankins to 150 and Katie Eulander to 250. All right, we need to start seeing the low-numbered cards come out. True oranges, true golds, and true reds or supers. That's what we're looking for in the last four. Guys, I'll be right back. I got to grab some 108s. Bear with me for about 30 seconds. I got to run into a different room and grab those, and we'll rip the final four boxes. Be right back. All right, we are back. We got some more 108s. We actually need some more regular top loaders as well. This is a hit parade. There's a lot of numbered action in here. I don't have enough set up on the break table. Got to get better. Got to get better at knowing my Olympic hopefuls. Again, I think we're going to have another case of this next weekend, so if you guys love this stuff and want to come back and hang out, save me as a seller over on the Bay, and you'll know when all of our auctions go live. We're usually here 4 or 5 nights a week. We got a ton of UFC coming up. UFC's switching over to Paramount. I'm a big UFC guy, big fan of the sport. So we got a lot of that coming up with the Stadium Club release. All right, we got 4 to go. Left, right, and 2 in the middle. We're going to go left side, strong side first. All right, let's find something for everybody. Some of the big spots have been hitting. Let's find a massive card for one of the mid spots. How about that? Massive card for one of the mid spots. Let's go. I thought that was a redemption. Joey Okeson. Auto. Joey O. Bates. Winter Vanecki Refractor and an Oksana Masters to 76. Cross country. Aaron Frankel. Refractor, Colby Stevenson. Breezy. Mike Eruzione. What an awesome card that is. Is this a relic? We going to get an auto? Nope. Jamie Anderson. Snowboarding. Kayla Barnes. Jamie Anderson. Rosie B. Hannah Kearney, 150. Aaron Jackson to 199. Still should have at least one auto left in this box unless we get a bonus. Red Gerard to 76. Cool one there. Mr. Scarlett, what's going on? Got a green back there. Green is Ryan Cochran Siegel to 99. Mr. Cochran Siegel. Auto out of 99. Michaela. Jamie Anderson. And Jesse Diggins. There's a true gold we've been looking for. 37 out of 50. Gold looks so good with this pattern. Love it. Mr. Forehand. Refractor, Lindsey Vaughn. Makuga. Bonus auto. Brenna. Huckabee. A lot of these boxes get you a third auto. It's cool. They guarantee 2 in a relic, but a lot of these have 3 in a relic, which is awesome. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Katie Eulander to 250. I feel like we've hit 3 numbered Eulanders. Let's see in the recap if my instinct is correct there. Eulander. All right, we got 3 to go. Nothing red or better yet. It's been a fun case. But we got to see red or better to call it a really good case. Got to see a super to call it a great case. So, let's see if we can do any of those things. Just the one orange. We got a couple of golds. Let's see what we can find here. Malik Jones. I don't think so. Name doesn't sound familiar from what we've been hitting. That looks cool, whatever that is. Jack Wallace. It's just a sideways card. I was thinking it was something wild. Jack Dub. Eruzione. The old boring pack with nothing. Seems to be one or two of those per box. 2 in a row. All right. Tessa Janicki, Breezy Johnson at a 76. I feel like there was extra cards in that one. Nothing good though. Breezy, cool name. Is that red? Did we finally catch a true red? No, just a cool background. John Schuster refractor, Colby Stevenson. I feel like the collation was off on those 2 packs. I feel like there was like 10 cards in one and 6 in the other. Redemption time. Who else is a redemption besides Sean White? We had a crazy Sean White earlier. Who else is a redemption? It's got to be big names. Underground, you'll know. I'll wait. No? All right. Congratulations. You are due to receive a base cards autograph variation gold. Come on. Of Aaron Jackson. Gold Aaron Jackson. Alrighty, Jax. It's cool. Gold auto. We like those. She was one of the last spots listed, so I know she's one of the top chases. Aaron Jackson. Still need to see red or better. Still haven't gotten there yet. We got 2 boxes and some change left. That looks like a true orange. Yeah, orange Hunter Henderson. Orange Julia Mancuso to 199. Orange Hunter to 25. Nice. Amber Glenn to 25. All right, the oranges are coming out. That's a cool looking card. Great looking card there. Evan Lysacek. Base auto. Big Papa got one. All right, we got one. Let's get you some more. Christy Yamaguchi refractor's cool. Chris Klug. Out of 250. Ollie Martin. Refractor Nate Chen. Last pack, box 10, should have a relic in it, and it does. It is Colby Stevenson. Excuse me. I still have some residual hacking from my cold from, gosh, New Year's Eve. I feel like $1 million, but I can't get over the hacking from it. This never goes away. All right, 2 boxes left to go. 2 to go. Box 11 coming at you. Come on, Super. Come on, Super. Red or Super. Gotta see one. To see a Michaela Schifrin auto, too. Lindsey Vaughn auto would be cool. This will spike all the big names, right? Aaron Jackson. Blizzard, Ilya. Matty Mastro. Hillary Knight. Hillary Knight, is that you, Underground? H. Knight with the 2-1 inscription. Hillary Knight. Jesse Diggins refractor, Jack Eichel. At a 75 purple. Haley Skimura. Julia Marino refractor. Myers Taylor. Grace H. Blanc. Randall. That is Keegan Randall. Keegan. Doing my best with some of these names. Randall, base auto. Schuster. Winter Vanecki to 250. Again, we'll do a quick recap at the end of the break. We'll get these shipped out to you within 2 business days. They'll all be in bubble mailers, don't you worry. Oh, Ilya again out of 25. Another orange. Ilya spot is crushed. 2 autos, 1 gold auto, and now an orange. Congrats. Makuga. Jake Cantor. 3rd auto. Cool looking card. Jake. All right. Come on, Red. Fuchsia. Tricked me. Shaney Davis. Seth Westcott to 250. Nothing to like $4.99 here, so they definitely didn't print this to the moon. I know there's blasters of it, so you'll be able to get this in retail as well. Brenna Huckabee. Brittany Bowe. Haley Langland. Relic is a base. It is Joey Oakson. All right, Lillis. Seth Westcott is to 150 and out of 76. Julia Mancuso. All right, if we're going to hit a red or a super, it's in our final box. Just how we like it. By just how we like it, I mean, I'd rather hit one early so we can ask for another one, but let's get one. Final box. Again, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. Here goes nothing. Let's find somebody a super on the way. Green is Michaela Schifrin. Nice. For Pride and Country out of 99. Cool looking card there. Sean White. Should be a base auto in here. Yep. Madison Chalk. Base auto. Maddie Chalk. Red, white, and blue or stars and stripes. We got a Sean White refractor. Lindsey Vaughn to 76. Awesome card. John Schuster refractor. Haley Wynn. Christopher Lillis out of 76. Auto. I hope we get another auto. Hopefully they give us a bonus auto in here. Brittany Corey. Makuga is at a 250. Janicki. That's a true red. There we go. True red. Good luck out of 5. Here we go. Let's see something fun for somebody. 2 of 5. Aaron Blunk auto. Wow. And it's an auto. Whew. Aaron Blunk auto, 2 of 5. Someone's happy, I would assume. Spiked a red auto on the last box. There you go. Aaron Blunk. Nice hit. Jake Cantor and a gold Rosie Brennan to 50. Some of these boxes are absolutely nutso. Blunk red auto. Gold Rosie. Come on, super. Or another red. Sometimes they double up on reds. Sean Schuster again. 2 packs left. Orange Relic is a sick one. Julia Mancuso. Look at that relic. 1 of 25. First off the print. Nutso. I think this product is awesome. I really do. I don't even know many of the names. And this is an absolute blast to rip. Action everywhere. Myers Taylor to 150 and out of 75, Aaron Jackson. Aaron Jackson had a big break. All right, recap coming. Recap coming again. Thanks so much for joining, guys. I appreciate it. All right, we got Aaron Jackson to 75, Rosie Brennan to 50, Eulander to 250, Jesse Diggins to 50, Red Gerard to 76, Aaron Jackson to 199, Hannah Kearney to 150, Masters to 76, Eulander to 250, Hankies to 150, Diggins to 75, Lillis to 99, Koff to 99, Dusty to 199, Aaron Jackson to 75, Logan to 150, Eulander to 250, Myers Taylor to 250, Chloe Kim to 250, Uranchimag to 199, Alyssa Liu to 76, Klug to 250, Forehand to 250, Crouch to 150, Henriksen to 199. Myers Taylor to 150, Makuga to 250, Michaela Schifrin to 99, Mancuso to 76, Westcott to 150, Westcott to 250, Ilya to 25, Vanecki to 250, Jack Eichel to 75, Klug to 250, Amber Glenn to 25, Mancuso to 199, Hunter Henderson to 25, Breezy to 76, Jack Wallace to 199, Bates to 150, Westcott to 250, Mancuso to 250, Yamaguchi to 76, Myers Taylor to 250, Hankies to 150, Forehand to 76, Haley Wynn to 99, Myers Taylor to 76, Forehand to 250, Corey to 199, Keisha Love to 150, Cochran Siegel to 199, Belka to 76, Myers Taylor to 250, Ilya to 199, Winter Vanecki to 250, Sean White to 99, Alex Pajeda to 76, and Westcott to 250. Relics. Julia Mancuso, orange to 25. Joey Oakson, base. Colby Stevenson, base. Jamie Anderson, base. Noah Elliott, gold to 50. Mac Forehand. Merrill Davis, base. Rosie Brennan, base. Jack Wallace, gold to 50. Apollo Ono, gold to 50. And Aaron Jackson. Autos not on stands are Christopher Lillis to 76. Madison Chalk, base. Jake Cantor, base. Keegan Randall, base. Hillary Knight, base. Evan Lisacek, base. Brenna Huckabee, base. Ryan Cochran Siegel to 99. Joey Oakson, base. Ross Powers, base. Sam Morse, base. Julia Marino, 1 of 76. Brittany Bowe, base. Charlie White, base. Jack Hughes, base. Oksana Masters, base. Rosie Brennan to 99. Ali Makuga. Mac Forehand. Danny Arovich. Jason Brown. Maddie Mastro and Evan Bates are all base. Lindsey Vaughn to 76. Michaela Schifrin to 76. Lindsey Vaughn to 99. Michaela Schifrin to 75. We had one black refractor. It's Keisha Love to 10. Julia Mancuso, auto to 76 is cool. Ilya, gold champions auto to 50 and another base auto. Chloe Kim, base auto is nice. Brock Crouch to 76. One case hit, let's go. Amber Glenn. Orange, Oksana Masters to 25. Orange Relic. Hillary Knight to 25. Aaron Blunk, red auto to 5. Very nice. Case hit, chasing rings. Chloe Kim. Chloe Kim spot did well. Aaron Jackson, gold auto. And the hit of the break, Sean White, Dynasty patch base auto to 10. Absolutely nasty. Guys, have an amazing weekend. We'll see you soon for a break. Save us as a seller on eBay. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.